I'd say an eighth of a cup would be perfect.
Okay. Okay.
So, are you talking? Are you recording?
Yeah, but you can come in. Hi. We are making shrimp tacos, or I am making shrimp tacos today. And I'm gonna start with the shrimp on the back, and then I'm gonna show you how to make the homemade sauce for this. So these are absolutely amazing. I don't have a camera that will show the shrimp, so you're just gonna have to trust me on what that looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the shrimp going. So I usually use about a tablespoon of butter. Okay, and I am using raw shrimp, peeled, divined, and tail off. About a pound, almost a pound for 2 people. It's not gonna work. I have to cut this. And I'll add those to the pan. And then we're gonna add Old Bay seasoning over the top of that. Okay, I'll get the Old Bay seasoning added. All right, and so the other things that you need to make the sauce is mayonnaise, sour cream, sriracha, and lime juice. So we're gonna use equal parts mayonnaise. So I'm making enough for 2 people. So we need like 1/4 of a cup and probably about 1/4 a cup of sour cream. So equal parts. So if you need more, there we go. Okay, we're gonna add the sauce. Okay, mix it up. So this is the heat, this is the thinner. So get that mixed. Okay, so now the lime juice, we want to get it to so where it's like a pourable sauce. So this is gonna thin the sour cream and mayonnaise mixture. And a lot of times you have to actually like taste test this. Not thin enough yet. No. Still a little thin. You want to be able to like pour it on, not gloppy. That's better. So perfect. So that's the consistency we want. And then we want to add this for heat. So you can just keep adding this until you think it gets to be as spicy as you would like it. So I'm at probably a teaspoon now. We'll probably go to 1.5 teaspoons. I think we need a little more heat. Perfect. Okay, so let's redo that. It was equal parts sour cream and mayonnaise. Thinned so that it's at this consistency with lime juice. And then add this for heat as needed for sriracha sauce. Okay, so we're just gonna set that off to the side. Other things needed for a shrimp taco are tomato, cheese, lettuce, and flour tortillas. Okay, I'm gonna cut my tomato. the shrimp don't take very long. Like this will be ready in less than 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna set that off to the side. Now I'm going to turn on my electric grill. And this is for the tortillas. So you do not want to skip this step. Or you need to use a saucepan on the stove, because you want those tortillas nice and crispy with shrimp tacos. And we got our lettuce and cheese ready. Okay. I'm gonna check my shrimp. Okay, this is the seasoning that you want to use that I had hidden in the back of the cabinet. So you saw my messy spice cabinet, but you want to sprinkle that on there. So the shrimp are sauteing in butter, and we have our sauce made. We have our tomato cut up. You can also have onion if you choose to. I'm not gonna cut up an onion for this one, but that is another option. And so then we're gonna go ahead and we'll get everything else ready. So we need lettuce and cheese. And then I'll show you how they come together here. Move this stuff. Okay, so we have our griddle at about 350 degrees. I'm gonna wait just a minute here. Okay, we're gonna let those shrimp saute for probably about 2 to 3 more minutes. Now shrimp, you don't wanna overcook them because then they get spongy, but you also don't wanna undercook them because then they're raw. So there's a kind of a fine line with shrimp. It's usually 2 to 3 minutes per side, but I didn't lay them out flat enough when I first started, so I've got some that are half cooked the other way. So, you know, we live in Minnesota, so we do mostly like fish, not a lot of seafood, but this is super popular as a seafood seasoning. Seafood, poultry, salads, and meats. I've never tried it on chicken, but it says crab and shrimp, but I suppose it would be probably good on chicken too. My husband loves crab. I have a hard time with crab because I feel like you have to take forever to get the meat out of it. Maybe I'm just not good at getting it out. Okay, so I've got this heated up. Okay, so I'm gonna put the tortillas on here. I'm gonna get a plate because I'm gonna show you how this gets put together. Okay, so we wanna grill, and we're not like basically just warming them up. We're getting them to where they're just a tad bit brown so that they hold their shape. So you kind of get the picture point of what's happening there. Okay, now is the time where I probably just need to edit out a little bit. I don't really have much to say besides the month of January is getting really long. Like, it was 30 today though, so we're getting a little bit of pretend spring. It doesn't stay. We usually get terrible weather all the way till April. Okay, see how they're getting their nice brown? They're hot. Okay, so I'm gonna put one together. So you take the tortilla, like that. I'm gonna put cheese first. I'm gonna add the shrimp. Okay, I'm gonna add lettuce. Okay, I'm gonna add the really good sauce and see it just like will like pour on there like that. And tomato. And you have a beautiful shrimp taco. Perfect. I hope you loved this recipe. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel.